YouTube, what is up? This is the third recording I do. Well, I should say the third game I play. The last two games were insane and I didn't fucking record them because I fucking forgot to press record. Anyways, this is the nerf jungle, so let's see what's up. Smite nerfed, pets nerfed, and all jungle camps are tankier. Pretty much just a nerf or nerf or nerf. Also starting Raptors and Wolves got nerfed because of them being tanky in the early game, so you can't like really. I mean, you can start Wolves and Raptors, but it's just gonna take you longer, which is kind of bad. This game, I don't even know if I want to go AD or AP. Kind of feeling AD. Gonna go tank AD though, or like Bruiser-ish AD with W mix. Why do I say Bruiser? Juggernaut. God damn. Today the Biden is kicking differently, guys. Really sad though that I couldn't like record the last two games. Well, he knows that I'm here. I don't really give a shit. It's an Echo. What's the chance of Echo just walking into my blue side and taking the camps? Gonna gank bot side here, even though bot lane is a bit weird. It's the Senna Tamkench strat people used to do. Don't know how valid that is anymore. But I think bot is still probably the best. Anybody know why red buff and blue buff? No, actually, I think it's just red buff. Why red buff just randomly auto takes my laner sometimes. Echo started bot side. So yeah, I actually do have some experience on this patch now. Well, relatively, right? For me, one thing is sure. The changes they did were not good. They were just... these are just lazy changes. They made jungle less convenient. Which is not really a nerf. It's like a quality of life. You can say it's a quality of life nerf, right? It's not like actually a nerf. It's just like a quality of life nerf. Things are just less convenient. Oh, also, the pet doesn't have an 80 scaling anymore, which actually is pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. He goes down. Darius, no, some stone. So over that again. Yeah, so also the first clear is gonna be way slower now, as you can tell. I mean, it's so slow, in fact, that I'm gonna double smite here. I really have to get my clearing under control, because it just takes way too long. With double smite, usually would be done now, I think. Merc wolves and chickens are tanky in the early game, which is really bad. The reason why I actually smited Grumpy is because I wanted to be bot lane earlier. We can, if Senna walks up, which she clearly isn't going to. Okay. No, I'm not gonna walk there now. Now I'm gonna do my crap. Clearly have a ward there. You're gonna get a kill, at least. Chill. Should be able to just skedaddle here. I'm gonna stand here, wait for Darius to do a move. He doesn't have some, so this could be definitely something to investigate. I'm just gonna ghost instantly. Oh, we get the kill too. Just gonna leave his wave the way it is. I couldn't even take crap yet. Could have capitalized on that. Could have. I think I'm gonna go 80 here, guys, like I said. 80 on your first back is almost gonna be essential now. If you don't get 80 on your first back, you're gonna be in trouble. We almost died, that's unlucky. It was almost a double. ESTP, so there's no point for me to walk there. AD, why do we go pickaxe in? a lot of AD in the early game in the first place because it actually ramps up your max HP damage a lot, and camps have a lot of max HP and so do dragons. And now even more so, especially after your first bag. So huge. Almost feel like you don't do the first auto attacks in R anymore. Just so you get to that max HP damage faster. Pets have an armor and magic resistance scaling now though, when it comes to the DPS idea. Cannon is not having a good time, is he? Echo should be around here. 24 CS, so he just skips Grump and... No, actually, somebody did Grump, because like... Maybe he skipped another camp of his then. I think that's actually not preferable, but... Let's see if we can cook something up here. Okay, that's fine. Gonna get my 60. This crab should already be worth more than the others. Or before crab update, I should say, or the jungle update. This crab should already be worth way more. And look at this trap here. I don't know. If they come here, I mean... Do we win that though? Jin has so much movement speed, aka 80. Echoes here. Okay, fair. I think we're just gonna go back to full clearing. Or are we? Yeah, we are. One thing I definitely want to improve on as a jungler is just straight up communication with my team. I think it's really lacking. I don't see Echo soloing the dragon, by the way. You lost the 20% damage reduction on objectives. Since he spots it, I'm gonna go to his top. "50 seconds for my blue buff to spawn, so it's probably around 50 seconds for his to spawn. About that time. How do I know? Because we pretty much sequenced basically in contrast to each other. So I have from top to bottom, he from bottom to top, so Cam should basically spawn at the same time. I don't know if I just fucked myself using super stance, I'm not gonna lie. I think I might have. I wouldn't have been surprised if Darius would have been in here. I took all his camps top, so I think he might die. It's the same jungler! Holy shit, I played against this guy last game and the game before that. Really, nobody's playing this stat role anymore. So if he takes Herald here, then it is what it is type of situation. I don't like really want to stay on the map there and just to ensure that he doesn't. Even though I would love to get the Herald. But I have like a full jungle here, which is like a lot of tempo being lost if I just stay on Herald, which here you can like pick and choose which play you think is worth. If you think like, okay, Herald opens up the map, which helps me get my cannon on the map, yabba dabba do, or my Akshan, which is gonna snowball harder than me getting this clear rotation, and then sure, that's all solid, all true, all valid, but I think what I'm doing here is gonna make me stronger and it's gonna give my team a bit. Well, he didn't even go for it, which means that now he is bot side. Smite at that just so I can be on the map a bit faster. I got a lot of gold in my bag. Gotta bounce. Don't wanna die to Echo and Blitzcrank here. Echo should definitely be bot lane here. Yes, I didn't go back in a while, but I think I can still be as strong as Echo in this fight just because I'm Udyr. If I get like a really good super stance here, then that's already enough. Usually. Gonna walk up a bit. Whoa. I need help. Ooh, we live. Giga chat goes to. Don't know what I took so much damage from. Unironically the Jhin? Or was it like Echo ult? I don't know. That was a bit boomery. I am not gonna cap. Trinity Force. Good old, good old. Same old, same old. Echo's occupied bot lane. I will look for a dragon here. I think if I didn't ghost, I might have actually died to the last shot. No complaints though. Gonna skip my chickens here, obviously. Time windows are tight. I just hope that Darius didn't want the shit out of this. Spot lane. Well, okay, I'm gonna take his blue buff then, I think. Shouldn't have to. No ult. So sorry for the little guy, but he died the hero stuff. Okay, he's not even here. I kind of don't want to pop Herald on this, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we should. I think these plates would literally go to waste if we don't. Okay, never mind. He's not even gonna get to do shit here. Maybe this is not warded at all. This is so sus. I can just hope that he's gonna walk up here and I get to do something. Put another point into you. Udyr. Udyr. And I'm gonna drop the Herald here. Udyr. Why Kong? Kong is actually not that bad on Udyr anymore. I changed my mind. They did nerf it, but I always do that fucking Giga Boomer moment, don't I? It's actually not that that bad on AD Udyr in my opinion anymore, because like fights are gonna be longer this patch, so you will probably have a higher chance of actually proccing Conqueror now. And again, runes don't matter that much anymore either. I would say take the rune that you want for now before we like figure out like what the new landscape is and should be. Not gonna go back for that. If he dies, then he dies. I have like no mana. Is that no idea why you would ever cancel your back there. Hey brother, don't look for help in me because I'm gone, bro. I am long gone. I have to remember to put points into my W here. First strike Kassadin, here's an item already. We might get greedy for the plates now, because turret plates are gonna be gone very fucking soon. No idea why you would greed for the plate like that. That's one plate for a kill. Only reason why I ghosted is because I was pretty sure he's just gonna skedaddle there. With like a flash or like something. And I wanted to stay on top of him. Also, I have a Cosmic Insight, which makes my ghost have a lower cooldown. Glad that didn't work, that was way too late anyways. Quite a W. But if you want to put 3 points into your E, that's fine too. I like to go Conqueror with 80 when there's like a lot of melee champions. And when I go Conqueror, I go Ghost. It's pretty much a given. Could have saved my Q2 here, or my Awaken. For a better use case, but I think it's fine. I think Tabis were actually a complete Pepega purchase. I don't know why I thought they have an 80 mid laner. I mean an 80 top laner, I guess. Kassadin is top. Darius is pretty much brought down. Okay, whatever. This is just gonna be one of these 0 interactions. Echo's gonna walk mid, through mid, and then he's gonna be bot side, so I'm gonna try to get mid then turret here. Instead of walking there. All worked out like I thought it would. I could have easily walked it to the fight, but like, I would rather just get the objective and biggity bones. It's kind of how I roll when I play jungle. Especially as AD Udyr, like I just want to have like a lot of objective damage. And overall damage, like I just always want to hit something, you know. Depends on the elo, of course, and how the game is set up. In other circumstances, I might have like walked there and helped my, let's say, my only win con to win the fight, right? Like if I have an ADC that is strong. But yeah. So far the jungle nerfs, I have to say, I can definitely fear them. Camps just take longer, but I can only imagine what this is like for a jungler that doesn't have the level of, well, quite honestly, just like straight up max HP damage AD Udyr has. Like, I can only imagine. AP Udyr is of course safe too, because you're gonna get the demonic and your R2 and your Q2 damage. All max HP. And I got Titanic Hydra Sterox Gauge here. Don't know if he actually saw me here. Not dead. And I didn't get to walk. Just gonna ult out if he kills. I might be in a very terrible situation here. No, okay, he just runs. Never mind. Imagine anybody would have been here. I would have actually probably like wiped them. Oh well. It was just bad fight into bad. The fact that Cannon walked up too and died was just bad. I know that he wanted to help. Oh well. Might actually get Wit's End here, guys. Or more, for that matter. But more is kind of just such a dead item. 65, 80, 50 MR. I'm taking... I don't know. Let's... We could go more. More actually not that bad on AD Udyr, I'm not gonna lie. Especially in games like this. Double. My team here, we have 50 seconds for Dragon. Just hope we're not gonna get collapsed on now and then nobody's here to do anything. And we're just farming mid lane happily ever after. Cool. Getting to the point right now where I do want a team fight. Did anybody see his ult clone on the floor there? Because I really didn't. I'm not gonna lie. Might be my boomer eyes, but like, I really didn't even see his clone. Maybe it just came up. No, actually, when it comes up, you can still see it, right? You can like see it like a couple of seconds before it's actually up. Makes sense. Because else it would be pretty bad. I think Moore's just gonna serve me better here. Convert like a lot of my AD into semi-tankiness. That's why I think Moore's not that bad on Udyr, because it actually converts your AD into tankiness. You can save your champions at least. And then you get lifesteal, so which is... Oh, I think it's Omnivamp actually, which is pretty good. Do we die again for cannon? Let's not. Let's not do it, guys. I know what would happen if I go topside there. There would be 4 people top and we would get engaged and something scuffed happens and then I'm like, but my cannon, why did my cannon not do well? Even though I could have just not been there. And then that's that. Like absolutely purposeless death. EC flash too. I think, right? Oh shit. Les assassins, Udyr. It's gonna ult. Probably. If we get the kill on him, then I don't even need mine. I have 2 charges right now. I think this is gonna be kill. Cool. Udyr doesn't really struggle with tanking the objective either way, I guess, but like for some these changes are actually not that bad for Udyr overall. I will say this. But some like it's not even about my champion, right? It's about their ideas when going into like nerfing or buffing jungle is like pretty bad. Wait, did I? No. I was about to say I didn't start the surrender vote, right? I'm old, but I'm not that old. What's cannon? I would assume. Pretty tanky right now, I'm not gonna lie. It's spotted because I forgot Senna can do that. Get the Herald here. Could actually wait for the wave to come. Or at least like juice it up a little bit. Guys, again, I read like some people tell me that my mic quality is bad. The Blue Yeti is a fucking bitch, guys. Is all I can say about that. It's not working with me at all. Staying on Sen. Oh, he killed Shelly. Helpless Shelly he killed, guys. Can you fucking believe that? It's the 3rd time I play against this guy and the 3rd time I beat him. 2 of them were unfortunately not recorded. Which is okay. Block the hook with my E2. Might be in trouble here. I'm trying to like walk out of turret range, but I didn't manage. Yeah, look, this is all turret damage. That's why I like tried to walk out. Didn't work. It is what it is. Dragon spawning. We got double inhib. 2nd dragon. Don't really have a win con right now. Each dragon, like the individual dragons, got nerfed, so getting them is actually not that impactful. Right? Yeah, it was 8% MR and magic resistance, so they are about like 40% weaker, all of them. Which is like, okay, I guess. I don't know. I kind of don't mind that, but also what they wanted to do, excuse me, actually, my music is not even playing anymore. What they wanted to do is make fights last longer and make runes less important. I mean, as you can see, I did barely anything with my... They don't scale that hard. They're like just early game. Early and then mid game and then late game they do something is I guess their approach with runes, which is okay. Again, I didn't proc it that much either. Feeling wise, Kong feels okay, Leaf Tempo feels absolutely fine. Stupid plants, man. Such an Udyr nerf and an Udyr buff at the same time. Udyr nerf because like this happens way too often. Where like if there isn't a plan, he just dies there. But then Udyr buff because sometimes I need the mobility. I don't know about fighting here. I don't think it's that important. I think you can instantly stun again. I still have my Maw. I just don't want to walk in and then Blitzcrank cooks me under the turret. Whatever. Let's just act like we're walking away. Still have my Maw, guys. Still have my Maw. Whatever. If he wants to be cringed, like at least fight me and die, you know, type of situation. Alright, let's see the scores, and I'm gonna give you guys like a little conclusion of what I think when it comes to the changes. Just when it comes to like AD Udyr and the jungle changes. I think that AD Udyr probably didn't get hit that hard. Other junglers probably got hit way harder than Udyr in general, and I think AD Udyr when it comes to AD Udyr versus AP Udyr also didn't get hit that hard. Stats are all okay, right? 22k damage, pretty high. Objective damage, really high too. Damage shield, whatever. Mitigated, whatever. We are Bruiser Udyr, who fucking cares, right? Fact is, guys, AD Udyr is still viable, if not even better than last patch, just because other junglers got nerfed harder than AD Udyr. I'm gonna do an AP Udyr recording now, tell you guys how I feel about AP Udyr, but my predictions right now are that AP Udyr is also totally fine with his max HP damage on R, his max HP damage on the Monic, and his Q2. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, give it a like. If you dislike the video, subscribe, and see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.